Have you ever looked at someone and wondered how they changed their whole life, how they became successful, confident, and focused, while so many others keep dreaming but never move forward? What if the real secret behind a powerful life is not luck, not talent, not money, and not even big achievements, but tiny habits so simple that even a small kid can follow them? This story reveals something that most people never understand their entire life. The truth that a focused mind is not something you are born with. It is something you build, step by step, day by day. And once you build it, it becomes your biggest superpower. This story is about a 12-year-old American boy named Leo, who lived in a quiet neighborhood with ordinary dreams and ordinary struggles. Leo was not special. He wasn't the smartest student, he wasn't the fastest in sports, and he wasn't the most talented in any class activity. But he had a big dream inside his heart. He wanted to do something great in life, something that made people proud, something that made him feel important. But he had one big problem: his focus. Leo couldn't concentrate on anything for long. He would start his homework but end up watching cartoons, plan to wake up early but keep pressing the snooze button, decide to read books but get distracted by his phone. Deep inside, Leo wanted to change, but he didn't know how. He felt lost, confused, and stuck, until one morning everything changed. One sunny morning, Leo stepped outside to throw the trash, and he noticed something surprising across the street. His 70-year-old neighbor, Mr. Collins, was jogging slowly and steadily with a peaceful smile on his face. Leo watched in disbelief. How could a man that old run every day without stopping? His curiosity pulled him closer, and he asked, "Mr. Collins, how do you run like this every morning? Don't you get tired?" The old man smiled kindly and replied, "I don't run because I'm strong. I'm strong because I never stopped running." Leo didn't understand what that meant. Sensing his confusion, Mr. Collins asked him gently, "Leo, what do you want to become in your life?" Leo hesitated and confessed that he wanted to do something great, but couldn't focus. His mind jumped everywhere. Mr. Collins placed a comforting hand on his shoulder and said, "A focused mind is not a gift. It is something you build, one small habit at a time." Then he taught Leo 3 tiny habits that could change his life forever. The first habit was making his bed every morning. "Start your day with a small win," Mr. Collins said. The next morning, Leo tried it. It took only a few seconds, but suddenly his room looked cleaner, and he felt a little stronger, like he had taken control of his day. The second habit was reading for just 10 minutes every day. Leo didn't like reading, but 10 minutes felt easy. The first few days were slow and boring, but after a week, he started enjoying new ideas, characters, and stories. His mind slowly began to focus better. The third habit was writing 3 things he was grateful for every night. At first it felt silly writing simple things like, "I'm grateful for my mom," or "I'm grateful for my home." But something magical happened. The more he wrote, the calmer he became. His heart felt lighter, his mind felt quiet, and his focus started improving without him realizing it. The first 10 days were difficult. Some mornings he forgot. Some nights he didn't feel like writing. Some days he wanted to quit. But he remembered Mr. Collins's words. Small habits, big future. So Leo continued. Day after day, he made his bed, read for 10 minutes, and wrote his gratitude. By day 20, Leo began to transform. His homework didn't feel as hard because he stayed focused longer. His teachers noticed he was paying more attention. His parents felt proud seeing his discipline. Even his friends asked what changed in him. Leo realized something powerful. He didn't become a genius overnight. He simply learned how to focus. And a focused mind is stronger than a naturally talented one. After a month, Leo completely changed. He woke up on time, talked more confidently, finished his work faster, and felt happier. His room stayed clean, his mind stayed calm, and his life felt more under control. He started setting bigger goals, doing better in school, learning new skills, becoming a kinder person, and building a bright future. And all of it began with 3 tiny habits that seemed too small to matter, but ended up changing everything. Leo's journey teaches us something powerful. You don't need to be born special to create a great life. You don't need rare talent, perfect grades, or extraordinary skills. You only need simple habits and a mind willing to change. If a 12-year-old boy can transform his entire life with tiny steps, then you can do the same. Start small, stay consistent, build discipline, and your mind will become your strongest superpower. A focused mind can shape your future, unlock your potential, and turn your dreams into reality. Change doesn't come from doing big things once. It comes from doing small things every single day. And that is how you change your life, one simple habit at a time.